Yes.
Oh, attacking the rook?
She's guarding the, well, no one's really attacking the rook, but she's helping the rook guard G7, but she has another job. If it wasn't for her, white could do another really powerful move. Does anyone see it yet? Yes, Chris.
Bishop to C8.
You mean rook to C8?
Or yeah.
That's right. Did anyone else see that? Damien, did you see that? Rook to C8. That would be hitting the king. Can he run away?
No.
No. So after rook here, if she's not going to guard that, if she can't take him, let's take her away, then black would have to block, but then this is what? That would be checkmate. Very good. So does she have just one important job? This black queen. How many important jobs does she have that are really important for the king? Two. She's helping the rook guard G7, but she's also taking away what square from the white rook? C8, right? See, she's guarding this and she's guarding G7. She's guarding C8 and she's guarding G7. How many jobs does she have that are really important for king's safety? For his safety? How many?
Two.
Two. If you have two jobs, could it be that it's just too many and you can't do them and it breaks you? Could that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you have a job to carry this really heavy load over here and this other job to carry this other thing that's really heavy, maybe you can do one okay. But if you have to do both, it might be too hard. In chess, we call it, when that happens, we call it overworked piece. Does that make sense to call it that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say that you're white. What could you do to try to prove that she's overworked? Well, with remove the guard, we would just remove her. But white can't capture her here. This is a special kind of remove the guard, called overworked piece. But think of it this way. If she's overworked because in one room she's got to run over here to turn off the faucet, let's say in the bathroom, because the tub is going to overflow if she doesn't. But in the kitchen, the food is burning because someone left the flame on the stove and the food is cooking for too long and it's burning. You could choose one. You could either turn off the faucet in time in the bathroom or turn off the flame in the kitchen, turn off the burner, the stove, so that your food doesn't burn. But you can't do both. You have to choose one. Which one do you choose? If you choose, yes, Kimberly. Did you have your hand up? No? Oh, okay. So if you choose to run to the kitchen and turn off the burner on the stove, what's going to happen in the bathroom? It's going to flood. What if instead of going to the kitchen, you choose to go in the bathroom and turn off the faucet? What's going to happen to your food? It's going to burn. So you're overworked. In a situation like that, no matter what you do, you're in trouble. Black here is in trouble no matter what black does. White can get a huge advantage here. White can win the game because black's queen has two jobs, guarding C8 and G7, and she can't do both. She's overworked. She has too many jobs. So you're going to take advantage of the fact that the black queen is overworked. How? Well, how does white do that? What would be a good way? Yes?
Right rook to C3.
This rook to C3?
Yeah.
But this rook's already helping doing the checkmate threat here, right? There's something better. Yes?
Queen to G7.
If you do queen to G7, then the rook can go here. And then if you do check again, the queen can go here. Now, can the queen guard this anymore?
No.
So then white can go here, but that doesn't work because black just runs away, right? So that would be pretty good, but not best. There's a better way. So you just have to change the order that you did those moves in, and you'll win. So let's see if you can change the order. So one of our method is to look at one check or every check. Every check. Maybe there's a move order. Maybe you just need to do those moves in a different order. Instead of A, then B, try B and then A. And see if that works better. So he said first to go, he thought queen takes here. Maybe you just need, or then rook was the last move. Maybe you just need to change the whole order of the way you're doing things. And do the last thing first, and then the first thing last. And see if that works. But do you do it with your fingers? How do you do it? You do it in your mind, yeah. You imagine the piece there. You don't touch the pieces until you're ready to move, until you're sure you have the right move. So what's another way to try to do this? What's another way for white? Yes?
Rook to C8.
Rook to C8. If rook to C8, then, of course, we can't put it there yet, right? We have to do this in our head, right? You have to try to practice that so you can do it in your mind. If rook to C8, then what can the king do to get out of check? Damien?
No, I was doing a different.
You were doing differently first? Okay, well, after rook here, what were you going to do next? How does black have to get out of check if white
I
puts
was
the rook
thinking
there?
above the queen taking the rook,
Uh-huh.
but it unguards the rook. The queen taking the rook, but the last rook is unguarded. So when the queen takes the pawn, the rook takes the queen, but the other rook takes the rook, which makes it checkmate.
Awesome. Good job. Very nice. And this is your first semester in this class, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really impressed. That's really good. Getting better, right? Good job. This was a hard one, too. He saw the whole thing in his head.